Welcome back to Living 808. Unstoppable, Remarkable Stories of Remarkable Women is an inspiring new television show that shines a spotlight on 3 incredible women here in the islands who are making life better here in Hawaii. And we have 2 inspiring and beautiful women with us today. Carol Kai Onoi, executive producer and president of Hawaii Stars Presents, and Shelly Wilson, founder and CEO of Wilson Care Group, join us today to share all about the show. Aloha, ladies.
Hi.
Aloha.
I just want to make one correction. Dirk Fukushima is my partner, and he's the president of the show.
Oh, president of the show. But you're president of the Hawaii Stars, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Hawaii.
perfect.
No. Great Aloha Run.
Great Aloha Run. See, you wear so many hats.
I know.
I just get it mixed
This hat,
up.
that hat.
And shout out to Dirk because he's here in studio, and of course he helps big time with so many incredible productions.
Yes, he does.
But let's talk about this one. Tell us
You
how
look beautiful.
Thank you, Carol. You do too. You always do, and you're always so sweet. And you're so wonderful in producing such great and putting together such great shows. This is one included, so tell us all about it.
Well, it's a profile on 3 incredible women who have faced and overcome major challenges in their lives and gone on to make Hawaii a bigger and better place.
Oh, I love that. And of course, you're one of those people that is going to be featured. So Shelly, can you share a bit about the challenge that she's talking about and how you got started doing what you're doing?
Yeah, so I was very fortunate to be selected to be one of these highlighted women.
And beautiful.
But I appreciate that. And so I was in a near-death experience accident when I was 18. I was on active duty with the Army. I had just finished my basic training, and I had come home to Iowa that first weekend, and I was in this really terrible accident, and I was completely dependent on all of those people around me to take care of me. It was a very, very long recovery.
Wow, and we're looking at some photos from your time in the service, and now to what you're doing now. So can you share how that experience then transformed into what you're doing today, and share how you help others?
Yeah, so I think quite possibly one of the worst things that happened to me in my life became the best thing that happened to me and created my career. And so I've been very, very fortunate to take that bad experience and turn it into something very, very good.
That's so wonderful. And can you share what that good is that you're doing?
Yeah, so when I was 21, I started my first home care business. And 28 years later, we take care of hundreds of people in the community. We also have a senior living facility in Kailua that also takes care of 22 wonderful kupuna. So we're very, very fortunate, me and my team, to take care of our community and to take care of others the way that I was cared for in my time of need.
I love that. And I think it's so inspiring too, because you were in your 20s with no real experience in that field, aside from, of course, the care that you received. So how did that progress, I guess, going from wanting to start this to where you are now?
Well, I didn't have Google then, so it started with a trip to the library to figure out how to develop a business plan and start a business. But yeah, the last 28 years, I definitely didn't do it alone. It's through a lot of love and nurturing and mentorship from our community too.
I love that. And you're so inspiring, and I think it's so wonderful that we're getting to hear, because I think a lot of people, you know, they know you, they know your face, but might not know your story, might not know how you got into this. And I think knowing that story just makes people understand the passion behind it. So I think that's really cool.
And the other 2, like Christine Camp, who's a developer who has done so much to help develop downtown to what it is now. It's becoming a very major force in Hawaii. And of course, Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke, who started 55 new preschool programs throughout Hawaii. It's called Ready Keiki.
Also incredible. And again, these women have created some incredible businesses, had some great accomplishments. Do they share throughout this show, I'm hoping, any words of wisdom?
Oh, they're going to share so much and show how, if they can do it, anyone can, with a little hard work and, you know, help and reaching out to other people, because you need other people to help you. So
I love it. Okay, so what are the details? We're seeing some of the footage right now of some of the pictures as previews. When can we catch the show?
You can see it tonight at 9:30 on KHON.
Again, this is Unstoppable, Remarkable Stories of Remarkable Women. It's going to air right here on KHON2. Again, 3 incredible women here in Hawaii that are making the islands a better place to live. So excited to see it. And thank you both so much for joining us with a preview today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, KHON, for being there for us all these years.
Oh, of course. Well, again, thank you for coming up with these great shows time after time again.